I'm sitting there, I basically all but break up with Teresa, again, from my own stuff. And I'm realizing, and this, as I'm reflecting this day, 5 months into all the other dating relationships that were pretty good, I wanted out. So out of this place of self-rejection, I'm rejecting her. I'm rejecting them. I'm rejecting everybody that wants to be close to me. I'm pushing them away. Out of my inability to self-regulate and out of my own wounds, I'm pushing others away, but I'm really rejecting myself. And I basically all but break up with Teresa. And she says, Nick, last night I was reminded of an experience I had 5 years ago when she was dating Robert, who's now a priest over in Rome. And she was like, when I was dating Robert, I remember I had an imaginative experience of laying down on a cross, and I remember telling Jesus that I wanted to lay down on this cross for Robert. And I remember him saying that's an honorable desire, Teresa, but I'm not asking you to lay down on this cross. And I'm kind of making this quick nutshell for our conversation here. And she goes, I had a similar experience last night, Nick. And I imagined myself laying down on the cross. And my deepest desire is to lay down my life in self-sacrificial love for a man in marriage. And I felt the Lord giving me permission to do that. And she says, and just out of my complete self-rejection of her, she's working through her own stuff this whole time. And she says, Nick, you can, she goes, my desire is to stay in this. So I'm pushing people away. And again, this is in any relationship. We push those that are closest to us far away. But in this romantic relationship, that's this situation, she goes, I want to stay in this. I'm willing to fight for this. But I need you to know that you can break up with me and I'll be okay. I will be fine. And stuff that she had been working through is, because deeper than you, Nick, is Jesus, my anchor. And that's something that she'd worked through the last 12 days of me just rejecting her, pushing her away. And praise God, her sister was there on the community to walk her through all of her stuff that was coming up. But I don't know how to explain it. But in that moment, there was not an ounce of manipulation. And Teresa would say this, women have a phenomenal ability to manipulate, control, kind of twist. But she just simply offered desire. And I don't know how to explain it other than there was just complete freedom on the table. And from my place of self-rejection and rejecting her, by the grace of God, she stayed in it with me and met me in my deepest pain and brokenness. And it was the love of God flowed through this human and hit me in that place. Mm-hmm. And again, it goes back to if we can show up when I'm like, how do I even emotionally regulate? But I'm feeling all my stuff. And if, praise God, that night I didn't numb and I showed up and she met me in it and something shifted and I felt like there was a healing moment, like very, very tangible. And we went and got gelato.
Let's go.
And the rest of the night was freaking awesome.
Rest of life was freaking awesome. That's what I'm hearing.